What's up, you guys? We are back again to talk about Selfkey. This is Carlton, your crypto pro. So, Selfkey has been fairly quiet, but making really nice moves here. Just kind of a very steady and gradual uptrend as we are climbing up this base. Let's just draw it in here. After that first big pump, let's get that out of my doggone it. Oh boy, TradingView, you get on my nerves sometimes. And I pay money for this. I'm a pro and I still get those stupid pop-ups. But that one was actually telling me that I changed it on the computer and I did not. Well, back to the topic at hand. We are kind of climbing up on this ascending baseline after we had the massive pump there. If we look at the bottoms, we've got a nice little ascending base going here. And look where it leads, right into the point of control price. And if I'm not mistaken, that's at 2.0024 rather, is the price at the point of control. So I think we're coiling up for another big move, and this might be a good time for people to take a chance. This is definitely not financial advice, but for those who buy into runs, like the people who bought in at 7 cents on DNT after it hit the peak, this is a much better idea to find things that are down here before they explode, that have all the evidence of exploding before they make that move. Again, not financial advice. Don't listen to me or you'll lose all your money. Okay, so on balance volume, after that last pump, we see that it had a major move up and it has held. Look how strong it has held. And then on the stochastic, we've got each one of these peaks here is starting to return a higher price, because before, after the big pump here, here's our peak price. And then on the next stochastic peak, lower high, next stochastic peak, lower high, so on and so forth all the way through here. And now we have kind of matched this previous peak on this stochastic high. And then on this one, which is not even as high, it didn't even make it into overbought. And we have a higher price, this peak, higher price. And so now we're moving up again. The direction of the stochastic cycle is moving up. So I'm looking for another higher price, but we're probably still going to continue to bounce back down to this ascending baseline right here. There could be a chance that we drop down into another buying zone for me. Here is my kill zone. Here's my green kill zone. And we see we dipped down into that once, and I did not buy at that point. I've already bought twice. I had my initial load, and then I did buy back here when we dropped into the kill zone. If we do drop down this low again, I'll probably get another bag. So I'll need to make another square that might be somewhere down here and make another kill zone and get a little bit more. I don't need to get too much more. You can't be greedy. You can't put all of your life savings into one project and hope that goes to the moon and then you're an overnight multi-millionaire. Spread it around a little bit, but don't get too thin, and put a little bit into some of your favorite projects that have the best use case, the strongest fundamentals, and the best looking chart. And if you want to know what a best looking chart is, go back to my video on how to find the 100 baggers. That one explains how you find a good chart. Okay, let's just scrunch down and see if we can zoom out a little bit more. You can see all these base levels that I have written in here that give us an idea of where price could correct to. So we see that there's another volume node after this one at the point of control. We have another one right here, and that could be a quantum jump. We could pop, if this baseline continues to go up, we could end up right there at that price. So depending on what happens with Bitcoin and when the correction comes, the minute that correction comes, I think we're going to be on for another ride here. And it could happen when we cross these fib circle boundaries. Every time we cross a ring, I look for some action to happen. So when we cross here, I'll be watching. When we cross there, I'll be watching. At the 4.216 here and at the 4.618 there. That's usually where we get a chance of a pivot. It might happen, it might not. But overall, we're looking pretty good. And again, on balance volume just keeps leveling up and leveling up. Level 1, level 2, level 3. So we'll just sit on this and we'll keep our eyes on it and just wait for that move to happen. And as what you need to do is set your goal now. your exit point. What is your exit strategy? How much of a return do you want? Do you want a 5x? Do you want a 10? I'm not going to get off of this one until I get a 10. And when I get that 10x, I'm going to unload a certain amount, a half, a fourth, I don't know, to cover my basis. And then I'm going to let it ride until we hit the fall. So that's my strategy. What is your strategy? I'd love to know what it is. Post it in the comments below and let's talk about it. Also, hit me up in the Telegram group. We're chopping it up over there, having good conversation. You're missing out if you're not there. This is Carlton Flowers, Crypto Pro, and I'm out.